Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Especially a lot of you that are new. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the love and support. In today's video, we are going to be going over the financial progress that we have made towards paying off our appliances on our Home Depot card, as well as the progress that we've made towards our emergency fund. So, to start off, that we put $380 towards Home Depot. So we're gonna get to color in that one. I was going back and forth between if I wanted to do 380 or 4,000, oh my god, or 480. And I just decided to go with the lower one because we want to build up our emergency fund as fast as possible, and I can, if we have more money the next paycheck, I can always do it then, or we can wait for the larger ones once our emergency fund is fully funded, because it is, no spoilers, but it is getting close to being fully funded. So yeah, so I'm just gonna color in the 381. So I really like these markers, just in general, like the colors and all of that, but I am very frustrated with the bleeding that we have going on, so kind of annoying. But if any of you guys have any ideas or I guess suggestions for other markers, let me know. These are the mild liner ones. I have seen people on YouTube using them, and so that's why I got them, but I am definitely open to markers that don't bleed, especially as bad as these do. As you can see, every single one of these has. And because there's a lot of new subscribers to this channel, I would just like to point out that the little challenge that I have for Home Depot is for our appliances that we bought to then move our appliances from our current home to our rental property. So this is not included in our debt because of that reason, and we also had a year to pay it off before interest accumulated, or we had to pay interest, so we are taking advantage of that, and investing the money that would be going towards Home Depot's credit card. We are putting that towards our emergency fund so we can earn some interest and all of that fun jazz. But we have 16 different random numbers. I thought I'd make it a little more fun, and that is because we have 16 paychecks before we have to pay it off, and so I'd like to use every single week that we can to be able to put our money elsewhere. So yeah, and then to move on to our emergency fund, for any of you guys that are new, this printable I do have in my Etsy shop. I have that link down below in the description of every video. It is going to be 20 circles, and on my particular one, because our goal for our emergency fund is to add $12,000 this year, that each circle is $600, but if your goal is a different number, obviously you can change it to whatever it needs to be. So with our emergency fund, the progress for today is very exciting, but if we could just get our lives together, it'd be a lot more exciting. Because we had a decent amount of extra money, but a decent amount of the extra money had to go to paying for our monthly credit card bill. So hopefully that is the last large credit card bill that we have, because I was looking at the statement and I was like, I don't even see where we went wrong. All right, so from our normal account, we were able to put $870.98. And I guess when I say from our normal account, that is both including like our normal budgeted amount and any overtime. I do not account for any overtime, and for those of you that are new, when I say overtime, I don't mean hours over 40, I mean anything over what I budget. And I budget for the absolute minimum that we would be willing, or not willing, that we would be making each paycheck. So $870.98 from that account was able to go towards our emergency fund, as well as a whole whopping $4 that I received from selling some puzzles that we have. Which is kind of funny because I don't carry cash, and I grabbed it literally from the lady, and she was only supposed to pay me $3, and I don't know if the ATM that I deposited it into or if the lady gave me an extra $1. I don't know where it came from, but I have an extra $1. So that's, you know, super exciting. And then on top of that, for whatever reason, so we have our emergency fund in a money market account, because it does gain the most interest of any like pretty liquid account. That we had $1.69 that was a dividend at the end of April, which I was expecting. But then yesterday, which was May 4th, was 23 cents that we got added. So I don't really know why we got two separate things, but I'm gonna rock it, and I am not going to complain, because free money is free money, for it literally just sitting in an account. And that is also why we aren't just putting all of our money towards the Home Depot card right away, is because this is 0% interest, and this we gained money on, which, yes, it was only a couple dollars, or $1 about, yeah, that but we were still able to earn that, as opposed to if you put it towards Home Depot, we would not be earning that. So with that, that brings the new balance, or the amount of money that we've put towards our emergency fund this year so far, to come to $7,588.39. So we are, I was gonna say in the home stretch, but I guess we're not quite that close, but we did well, or we're doing well. So we were able to put $876.90 towards our emergency fund. And so because of the little bit from last month, as well as what we were able to put towards this paycheck, we are going to be sitting at 12.6 circles. So I get to color in 1 2/3 of a circle for today. All right, so that is our progress for our emergency fund. I am super excited for this to be over with. But yeah, that, I don't think I have anything else to add, so I will leave it at this. In the comments down below, let me know, 1, any suggestions for new markers that do not bleed, and 2, what goals you are currently working on and how they're going. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!